What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood subgator here, and today we're hanging out on the HermitCraft FTB, hashtag FTB, doing stuff and things. I was just taking a look at the Toto list, and I remember thinking to myself, after we did the last episode, and a couple of you guys commented on it, we didn't add some of the stuff on here that we need to get done, so I ended up putting on the auto mimicite, which is something that we want to do, and I added the mob farm island, because if you remember, this is what we're going to be doing over here. This is going to be a mob farm island thing. That's why we built the automated bridge for all that, but we just haven't got to it yet. So we need to get the auto mimicite, but the magical crops expansion was something that we wanted to get done, and I did a little bit of work off camera, so I figured I'd bring you guys over. Remember, this is the original farm we have here, and then I finished up this second farm, and everything's working really good. One of the weird things I didn't know is that the uranium plants, or one of the plants that I ended up using, it should give me nausea. Yeah, so it gives you nausea if you do too much of that stuff and things. So I can't remember all the stuff I put on here. Lapis, redstone, more redstone crop, the slime crops for slime balls, platinum, wither skelly skulls are here, the spider for string, and nether crops for... I can't remember what it was for. And then uranium just because I had an extra spot. But anywho, that's all finished up. So we can go over to our Toto list and cross that bad boy off. We're completely finished with the Magical Crops expansion. And I feel like I was taking a look through the seeds. We've got all the stuff and things for Magical Crops I think that we could need. I don't feel like there's anything else that we want to do with that mod. I was taking a look at for the seeds that I want to put into that additional crop that's in there. Isn't it weird? There's stuff and things going on in there. You can't even see it. But when I was taking a look through the seeds, I was kind of struggling to find things that I needed. So yeah, so we're done with that thing. So that's good. So today what I thought we would work on, I want to get a couple of the automated things done. So that moving forward when I'm building stuff, I just don't have to worry about these things. And so it's the auto tesseracts, auto silicon, and auto mimicite. I think that we can get that knocked out pretty quickly. So one of the other things that I was doing, I'm getting a little bit of lag right now from something. I think I'm making coal dust, and I also turned up this magma crucible to a kilo bucket, because I only think I had it set for 500 buckets. So I've set it for a kilo bucket now, and we've got 20 kilo buckets of destabilized redstone because of the cider glitch we encountered. So, all right, yeah, so automated silicone, I think, and automated should be pretty easy. Automated tesseracts might be a little bit trickier, but not really, and automated mimicite is going to be pretty straightforward too. So the amount of mimicite we have in the system now is 45,000, so that's a pretty huge amount. Now, if we take a look at just a type chest, man, just a diamond chest, we see how many spaces does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 by 9, perfect. 90 and 18 is 108. So 108 stacks can fit in here times 64, which is a lot. So I don't know. I think we may not really need to worry about the auto mimicite until we start to see that we're running low on it. But we can still get it automated so that we don't need to worry about it once it starts getting low. And it's going to be pretty straightforward to do this. All we're going to need to do is get some cabling like so, and then this might not work so great until, it'll be all right. So let's do it this way. I'm just trying to think about how it's going to work, but all right, we'll grab one of these two, and we'll just grab this chest. What I really could use would be a bigger storage system that I could set the size of it, but I don't think that's going to be able to be something that we do. It's not going to be something that's going to be able to be worked out. Whoa, get up there, man. So, oh, jeez, crap. So up in here, what we could do is just set this up like this. Oh, man, I can't shift on this darn block. Set this bad boy up like this. Get this export bus. And then let me just come up here. Let me just fly, even though I hate the fly noise, but I haven't disabled it in the mod yet. Stick a storage bus on there. Now, I did this sort of thing previously, and I had a little bit of problem with it, so I'll explain as I'm putting it together. Let's just get the Mimikite in here. So we're going to go ahead and just fill this guy up with Mimikite, like so, with the export stacks. Get out of there. And then we'll set this thing to Mimikite as well. Get out of there, man. I hate when you set a storage bus on that's unconfigured, it automatically starts using it. Like, no. You shouldn't do that, man. It should be, like, configurable only. I guess. I know why, but whatevers. So, click on the chest. So this will fill up in just a second. And once it fills up, what we're going to do is set the export bus to always craft items. So whenever this gets empty, it'll just automatically fill. Now, the problem I have with that is that the priority may go to... So, see, what can actually happen is the storage bus, if recipes use Mimikite and they use what's inside of the ME system and what's not inside of this chest, and it prioritizes what's in the storage cells first, then that's fine. If it prioritizes what's in this first, then what will end up happening is it'll make Mimikite before I'm actually out of it. And that's why I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to wait until I'm low. But all in all, the reason I think it'll be fine to set it up is that it won't really matter. 6 or half dozen, I'll have unlimited Mimikite anyway. So that's auto Mimikite done. That's all we need to do. Now it's going to make it automatically if we run low. And regardless if it prioritizes the ME system or prioritizes the chest, we'll always have it. We got plenty of essence. No big whoop. All right, so the next thing we want to do, I think, is the automated silicon. So if we take a look at this guy, we're just going to run through this. I'm just going to just pound this episode out in like 2 secs. So we can do that with the Mimikite now. Now, one of the things that I put, that's right, that's what the nether, I forgot, that's what the nether essence was for the nether quartz dust. So let's take a look here and see real quick. I think I may have nether quartz dust. Yeah, I got it right here. So I don't want to have it crafted in that way anymore. What we want to do is have it be crafted with the Mimikite. So if we take a look, we've got 4,000 nether quartz dust. We've got tons of it. If we go to craftable, you can see I don't have a recipe for that in the system yet. So if we go into here, and then this is going to be pretty straightforward. If we go like so, bam, that's how we're going to be making silicon from now on. And then if we take this guy, oh, I thought there was a recipe for what? What? Is it a recipe for this? Oh, okay. So then we can stick this recipe in the system like so. And then we'll keep the automation over here so that what this thing's going to do is automatically, the pulverizer is going to automatically take in nether quartz if we drop below 4096. And then if we run out of nether quartz, which I think, well, I got 14,000. But if we do run out, it's automatically going to craft it with the nether essence that we're making, and we've already got 9,000 of those. So, whoa, man, we are making moves. Automated silicone, done. So this one's going to be a little bit trickier. Automated tesseracts. And so what we're going to need to do here, let's get this tesseracts up. So the tesseract frame is easy. Well, it's not really that difficult, but the trickier part is to make the tesseract frame that's full. And so really what we're going to need to do is set up a fluid transposer, get a fluid export bus on it, start squirting the resonant ender inside of there, and then use a always craft export bus. You know what? Let me take a second. I'm explaining exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it here in a second. So let me go ahead and grab some of the stuff we need, maybe get a couple things set up, and then I'll come back to you guys. And we're back, and I've added a couple of look, I've added 3 things. It looks, actually, I've added a few things. I forgot. There's some things here that I haven't shown you guys yet. So, first thing is I turned off the noise for the power armor. Oh my geez, guys. I can't even handle that thing. So, the second thing is what I've done here is I've got a fluid transposer with resonant redstone, or resonant ender, and a fluid transposer with the destabilized redstone filled in here. And what I've got going on is I've got patterns for a bucket of each inside of here. So now if the system needs a bucket of either one, it'll automatically be created in the fluid transposer. So then the next thing that I had set up, because I forgot, I was saying oh, it's going to be so easy. Tesseract's no big whoop. But I forgot we need to get Enderium and hardened glass on auto production as well. And so I've done that here on both of these induction smelters. So this induction smelter is set. I've got a couple of export buses, one squirting in the pyrotheum dust and one squirting in the Enderium ingots. And these are set for move single items craft. And then, so they're both going into here, and then their level emitters are set if there's less than 256 of the Enderium ingots to go ahead and turn these guys on, and then we're just sucking all that out. Now, over here, we're doing something similar. We're doing it with hardened glass. I'm trying to get 1024 hardened glass at all times, and I got a similar setup right there. So that's good to go there. So all of that means we've got a lot more auto production, which is great, So the next thing is that we want to get Tesseracts on auto produce, and I was starting to get that done over here with this fluid transposer. I thought I'd bring you guys in right here at the end and show you what I'm doing. So I got the Resonant Ender, and that's squirting into the system here. So here what we want is to put a Tesseract frame, and then, oh, you know what? I don't know if I have one that's already done. That's a straight up Tesseract. I need a Tesseract frame. All right, so we'll have to just hook this guy up and then let it run for a second. So, all right, that's set to export the Tesseract frames, and we're going to set this for move single items craft. We'll just turn it on like so, and actually we'll squirt this guy over there, and that'll hook that up too. So this should be ignoring redstone, so it should be. Oh wait, I got to get this set up. There we go. It's trying to make a bazillion of them now. So there's going to be quite a few in the system. Let's go ahead and that should stop it. Yeah, all right, good. We don't want to have, it's too bad, but we already got 46 in here, but oh wells. So I can pull a few out, I guess. That way we can see everything working. So when we get one in here, I'm going to try to grab it. All right, sweet. So what I want to do is set this so that it's going to emit when levels are below. The number would be 20. And then we got to get, all right, that's already on export. So we should be automatically making Tesseract frames now too. Let me see. Are you getting in there, man? Are you going to be a thing? You are. So now it's going to make these full Tesseract frames, and it's going to do that automatically. Are you not sucking out? Could you please suck? Is the suck on the wrong side? I put the suck on the wrong side. Bam. Now you suck. So this thing sucks the best. So all right. So now what we're basically have going is if there's less than 20 of the Tesseract of the full Tesseracts, it'll go ahead and turn the system on, and then it'll start to produce them. I'm gonna go ahead and just squirt the rest of these all inside of here. Why not have a bunch? So that means that all of that stuff and things is working now, and it's all doing it all automatically, which is super important. And there's a lot of times where I'm off camera doing stuff. Let's clean up the inventory, peeps. We can't have all this crap in here. So there's a lot of times where I'm off camera doing stuff that you don't even ever see, where I'm making Tesseracts manually and stuff like that. And I can't be bothered to do that. And that's the best part about Feed the Beast, is that you don't have to be bothered. I'm trying to do an impactful shot of the 1.8. You don't have to be bothered with that stuff because you can automate all your stuff and things like we've done here in the 1.8. So let's go back up to our Toto list. And now we have automated Tesseracts done. This Toto list is good. We're annihilating it. Automated carbon plate we don't have. So the automated Tesseracts are done. The automated silicone is done. So we got Sludge Boiler, Mob Farm Island, which is going to be a big project, and the automated carbon plate. So I ended up using the old Slipgator way of doing things off camera to make things that I don't have, where what I ended up doing is just setting this energy bridge up to this compressor, and I did make some overclockers and a transformer upgrade for it, and then I just squirted a huge amount of carbon. I just made a bunch of it and kept squirting it into the system, so I have 1,200 of these now. So we will get to automated carbon plate, but I feel like we've done a lot of the automated stuff and things. Like, we did it. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. Oh, look at that thing. So this is the fluid transposer that we're using, and then if you look at it through the glass, it just looks like Ender. It looks like liquid Ender. Does it work on these other guys too? That's weird. Does it only work on liquid Ender ones? No. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, so that fluid transposer right there is not doing it. Is this one doing it over here? That one right there is not doing it either. That's weird. Weird visual glitch. Check. All right. So the next thing that I think that we kind of want to start working on more is the mob farm island and sludge boiler. Now, this is probably going to be a project we can get done in a single episode. The mob farm island is going to be a longer one. That's a project that's going to take a little while to do. Now, I don't remember if I have a division sigil around somewhere. Let's head back to the treehouse. Remember that thing? Oh, the treehouse? Yeah, the houseboat. I'm not surprised if you don't remember the treehouse, since that isn't a build that we've done. So there should be a division sigil around here somewhere. And I was thinking we could start getting all the apples. All the apples. We could get stuff and things ready to get the cursed earth. There it is. There it is right there. Inactive. So I have to perform the activation ritual on this bad boy. Look at all these logic matrix I have too. I didn't even know I had all these, man. Oh yeah, and the amazing Technicolor glasses that don't do anything. Except make me look awesome. Alright. So wait, let's take these guys off. Put these guys back on. Oh, and a couple of people were asking why I have damage on my power suit helmet. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea why there's a damage indicator on this. I can't tell you why. All right, so for the final part of the episode today, I think we're going to do the division sigil. Now, it's been a minute since I've done it, so I'm going to have to kind of get my bearings about how it's done again. I know I need like a cow or a pig or something like that. Do I have an empty safari net? Yeah, I do. So we're going to have to catch a cow or a pig. And we have a cow in the base still. This is, remember this cow right here that we're using to power the base? But I don't want to, I never named this cow. I think it's Jessica probably. But I don't want to take that cow. That's our special cow. So we got to find a cow or a pig. What are you, a sheep? I don't know if a sheep will work. It probably will. But, and there's a couple other things we got to do now. Oh my. All right. It has to happen at midnight. So you can see the moon's going down. So that ain't going to work for us. We'll have to wait until tomorrow night. So let's grab the safari net and get us a sacrificial pig butt. All right. So what I'm going to do now is wait until the next night. I got to get, I think, some redstone. A couple other things that we need to get the system going. I'm going to get it all set up, find a place to do it, and that'll be our bees. And we're back, and I got all my stuff and things ready. And I got my pig. I got all my stuff and things. If we shift right click on this, it says perform the sacrifice. The time is right. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jabberwock, what are you, man? All right, so the deal is... What the cow? The deal is we're just trying not to die, honestly, at this point. This stuff is going to spawn mobs, and we just want to try to get as much of it as we can without dying. So that's the deal. Oh my god. What? Just get it. Just get it. Just get the dirt. This is crazy. I can't even believe the amount of mobs that are here. I'm just trying to get some of the dirt. Do I have a little bit of it? Yes. So... and it spreads, and it's going to continue to spread until I'm going to die. It's going to continue to spread until daytime, or until we cut it off, so to speak. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle this. Let me see. I'm just going to try to see if I'm able. I'm just going to watch my health meter and see if I'm able to take these mobs out. This is an amazing amount of mobs. Oh, okay. I think 4 hearts is good. I feel like we're good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should... I can't remember if it's only natural sunlight. What are all these mobs? Oh my god. Let me try to regen a little bit of health. Alright, so that's going to take out the cursed earth. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more. Just kind of fly around and just grab some on the edges. Oh, MGs. Ooh, creeper. Oh, I got squirted by something. So, all right. I think that's just going to be it. We're just going to let the rest of it do some boulder blast charge. Sweet. I got 41 cursed earth out of it. And the light, it can't be lit up. So I couldn't remember if it was direct sunlight or light at all that did this, but it is light at all. Any light will go ahead and stop the cursed earth from spawning mobs. So if you're unfamiliar with this stuff, so now I've got an activated division sigil, which we can do all sorts of cool stuff with. But if you don't know about what cursed earth is it's basically like hyper Like, it'll spawn mobs no matter where you put it under almost any conditions. So, but it can't be lit up. So, oh my god, that was crazy. Those mobs were crazy. I did the Division Sigil and got the Cursed Earth in the last Feed the Beast, but the mobs were nowhere near. Oh, one piece, one more little piece. Oh, are these all still? Oh, sweet. They're all still Cursed Earth if they're on fire. So we can gather all this stuff up too. I can't remember if it spreads in this pack or not. I think I heard DMAX saying they were having trouble making the Cursed Earth naturally spread, which it should. It should spread like dirt in darkness, the way that you saw it do, that it was doing it here. Oh man, if I can get all these pieces, that is sweet. So I don't know if it still has a spreading issue. It looks like it was spreading when I did it right here with no problems at all. That was crazy. It was amazeballs, but we're gonna grab the rest of that there. All right, sweet, and we'll leave this as like an altar to the experience that we just had, and just a reminder of the little bit of poop we have in our pants right now. So what we can do now, or what I want to plan on doing, is something. DMAC did a lot of stuff with this, and I'm gonna end up checking out his videos too, to go back and watch them again. But he did a lot of stuff with Cursed Earth. I did a bunch of stuff with it in the last Feed the Beast. You know what? I feel like we have to redesign the bridge. I feel like we need to redesign the bridge to use force fields. I feel like that would be amazeballs. So, but what I think I'm going to end up doing is over here, like we had talked about a couple of episodes ago, we're going to use this area as kind of the mob spawner area. So I've got to clear it out. And then what I really am interested in doing is building a mob spawning trap using the Cursed Earth, but the big thing that I want to do is I want to be able to turn it on and off. And I have an idea, a pretty simple idea of how to get that to happen. But we got to kind of carve this mountain out, and we got to start doing a lot of the stuff and things there. So if you like the video, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you like the video, please don't forget, let me get inside, to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. Last couple of episodes, not the TNT one with Hypno, but there was a one before it. And then in this episode, too, there are walruses. I don't know if you guys forgot. There's a hidden walrus in the video. So don't forget to thumbs up for the walrus game. And let me know in the comment section if you found it. So, yeah, did I say that? If you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.